to Alton Towers Splash Landings Hotel. This is where we're staying during our 2-day trip to Alton Towers theme park here in England. And I'm gonna show you all around, give you a room tour, lobby tour, take you to dinner, and just have a really great time. So far, the whole hotel has a super vacation-y vibe. We loved the lobby. I'll show you a little bit more of that in just a moment, but let's check out the room. The carpet here is like walking on sand. It's like footsteps and sand and like really cute. Look at these doors. Like, I love the colors. It's so bright, and I just feel like I'm in the Keys almost,
yeah,
right?
Like our own little beach hut.
So we've already been inside to put our stuff down, but I'm gonna show you guys a tour from the outside. Sam, if you wouldn't mind.
Of course.
Thank you.
After you.
Oh, thank you so much. It is like a beach, like bungalow. So you can see we've already put our stuff here. We're on a big road trip, so we have a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna show you around. This room is so cute already. Right when you walk inside to your left, there's a little bit of like a closet. It's sort of all outside. There's a few hangers here, ironing board and iron. And there's this shelf up here, which is really convenient. We've already tucked some of our luggage over here and some of it over here. Of course, we'll be moving that around. Here they've got a piece of art that's like a Splash Landings like artwork piece that is so cute. He's got all the drinks on the tray. It's all wacky themed. Everything's like cartoony and fun. It's so like, it's just vibrant. The sandy carpet continues on into the room. Look at this beachy Florida vibe. I feel like so at home. Pineapple, the international symbol of welcome and hospitality. This cool, I actually like this lamp, Sam.
The pineapple?
Yeah,
cool.
It's really cool. I really feel like I'm like at the beach, except it's really, really cold outside. So right now they're not doing room service at most places, but it does say you can get it by contacting reception, which is really nice. We've got a little pack here, and I've learned these usually have coffee, tea, and like sometimes biscuits in them. So let's see. Ooh, I remember the first time I saw one of these envelopes. Whoa, oh yes, biscuits. Oat and wholemeal. Cookie type things. Yummy, lots of tea, coffee, creamers, actual mugs, a kettle, of course. I really like this TV stand. A cute fan. I like that. You don't see fans a lot in UK hotels, and I love this old-fashioned lighting that's everywhere. And looking outside, I feel like I could be at Disney right now looking outside. This hotel does have a sort of a very Disney vibe. We've got like palm trees outside, but then we've got the English gray sky, but there's part of the water park. Looks heated, looks awesome. And of course, the all-important bed. This bed looks pretty cozy. I love this headboard. I would actually be super down to get this headboard. Everything's like, I don't know, turn of the century sort of looking. I'm loving this. Really nice. There's a full-length mirror in the middle of the room. You can see the jogging bottoms I purchased to be warm and cozy on this trip because I was wearing jeans and that is not, that was not working for me. So now I fit in more, a little more, I feel like. And then there are bunk beds right over here. And these are probably the coziest bunk beds of all the bunk beds I've seen in hotel rooms so far. Bunk bed can only be used with the ladder fitted correctly. Looks correct. I love this room so far. All right, let me show you the restroom. Here's the restroom. Everything has bright, beautiful, beachy colors. I love it. It's very, very cheerful. Everything's really clean and nice. Just small, but like just what you need. We might have to ask for more towels. I always like extra towels. Oh my gosh, what is this? Sam, it comes with like a starfish. I don't know what this is.
Starfish soap.
Is it bath and shower gel?
Weird.
That is so cool. I feel like I don't want to use it. I want to keep it. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, testing out the sink. Go for it. Looks good.
Works.
And then let's check out the shower here. Oh, it's one of those half doors again. I'm seeing these everywhere in all the hotels we're staying here. So it's like a weird half glass flap, but I love this. I love this art in the shower and a tub. And it looks super clean. Very, very happy with this. When you first enter the hotel, you're temperature checked, and then you're given a bracelet to show you've been temperature checked. And you're greeted by bright colors, these fun upside down umbrellas, cool lighting everywhere, live music. There's theming everywhere. It's just really fun. Right when you come in, you can reserve your table and entertainment here at these screens. You can also do it online beforehand. And look how cool this is. I can also smell the water all through the lobby, and it smells like ride water, like chlorine, which just makes you feel like you are so on holiday. There's a little shop in the lobby too. Duel, the haunted house strikes back. I'm really excited to ride Duel. I love Duel. Here's a fun photo op. Alton Towers Splash Landings Hotel, and the water park is actually an indoor water park, and it's right out there, and it's like heated and warm. Here's a nice eating area, and there's Margaritas bar. There's even a live musician performing. There's the Alton Towers monorail that wasn't running last time I visited, right?
It wasn't.
And now it's back up.
This way.
Since I didn't get to show the Alton Towers monorail in my previous videos, and it's pretty much right next door to the hotel, thought we'd take a quick little spin on it just to show you, and then we'll get right back to the hotel. Okay, thank you. It's definitely smaller and more quaint feeling than the Walt Disney World monorail, but it's a nice fun ride and it saves you a lot of walking. There are also several themed monorails and you see them going through the park, and it's really cool.
Alton Towers.
Yeah. Now we're back in the lobby. It's close to dinner time and there is a really fun party atmosphere in here. There's a live singer, everybody's dancing, we're gonna have some pre-dinner drinks, and then we're taking you to Roller Coaster Restaurant for dinner. We're gonna get to go inside Alton Towers after hours. The park's closed, but we're going in. So far, this hotel really has impressed us. Just hanging out here and having drinks before dinner has been just such a fun, festive atmosphere, so relaxed. Also, it's really cool that you get a view of the water park while you're up here hanging out in the bar area. There are like snacks you can order. It's just such a great atmosphere. So, we've had a nice stroll around the hotel, right? Mm-hmm. We walked down to the gardens for a little bit, actually, into Alton Towers, but tomorrow is the big park day, but we were chilling at the bar.
Yeah, the bar here is really cool. They had live entertainment, music. Yeah. It's very easy to order.
Very easy using mobile order. Now we're gonna have dinner at
Roller Coaster Restaurant.
Roller Coaster Restaurant that's inside Alton Towers, and we dined there last time, like on my last trip. When was that? 2020, like August?
Yeah. So this time though, we're going after the park's closed because hotel guests can eat there with a booking after the park closes. So today the park closed at 7?
Because it's Sunday, but tomorrow they close early at 4. That's when we're going.
Yeah, but tonight we're going into the park to the Roller Coaster Restaurant.
We're gonna get to be inside Alton Towers after the park is closed. We're gonna dine in Roller Coaster Restaurant, which is a really cool themed restaurant. We love it, and we liked the food, we like the atmosphere, but especially we love like the roller coaster serving. You'll see soon.
And we like the halloumi.
We love the halloumi.
We better get over there.
I'm already losing my voice from screaming on roller coasters at Thorpe Park, and we're about to scream on more tomorrow at Alton, so.
Wicker Man.
Wicker Man, yes. But yeah, let's go to dinner. This hotel is actually on level 3, so we have to go down 3 flights to get to our room and back up 3 flights to get back to the lobby. Heading out into another rainy night. It's a little bit chilly, but we're still having a great time, and thankfully most of what we're doing today is indoors, but whew. Also, I have a rain jacket on, thankfully. So we actually get to walk into the park even though it's closed for a reservation for dinner.
It's very weird that you just walk straight in.
It's so weird. Right into Roller Coaster Restaurant. The park is totally empty. It feels so strange to be here. It's all lit up, but it's open. There's a sign here that says, warning, strobe lighting is used in this venue. They've opened the door for us. Hello. Hi. Yeah. So cool. So there are roller coaster tracks all along the ceiling of this restaurant, and your food is served via these tracks. I can't wait to show you. There's the kitchen right up there where the food comes out. And then it moves along the track. Sometimes it goes through loops. The way you order here at Roller Coaster Restaurant right now is via a tablet that they give you. So there's starters, main, sides, vegetarian, vegan, allergy, kids, desserts, drinks, birthday package, all these things. We're gonna take a look at mains. The dishes are named after rides here at Alton Towers. So we're gonna decide now what we want.
Well, some are even former rides, like the Beast.
The Beast!
Yeah.
And you did a video on that.
I did do a video.
I liked it a lot. Yeah. There's something new here from the last time we visited. They've added these retro drinks, right Sam? What's this about?
So this year at Alton Towers, they added 3 essentially temporary rides to help with the extra capacity they need due to social distancing. And each one is part of the retro squad. And here, the drinks are named to each of the 3.
So Funk and Fly, Roller Disco, and then the mixtape. And these rides are like kind of like fairground rides, right?
Yeah.
They were not here last time we were here. They probably won't be here next time. And they're special drinks, so.
And they themed them to the 80s kind of retro era. They got, we'll see them tomorrow.
Yeah, really cool. The whole restaurant is themed to Alton Towers roller coasters, those that are existing and those that used to exist. Smiler is one of my favorites right there. They've got the logos for each of them up here on the table. And then the center of the table is our roller coaster track. That's where our food's gonna come from. Last time we were here, I got the Nemesis, which is a chicken dish, and it was really delicious. But this time I opted for pasta, just for something different. The first thing that came down was a soda. Missed that sliding down. Let's see if we can slide that over. There you go. It's all sort of like a dolly. What are these things called?
A Lazy Susan.
A Lazy Susan, that's it.
Thank you.
We decided to get some roller coaster themed Alton Towers beers, the Oblivion.
This one is actually just the roller coaster restaurant beer.
Oh, cool.
What have we got? Oh, Black Hole and something else. Halloumi fries.
It happens so quickly. Your food just comes down so fast.
There we go.
Alrighty. Thank you. 2 roller discos. Whoop.
1 Wicker Man and 1 roller disco.
Okay, 4 is ours. Here we go. So they come wrapped up in this like thing. You have to get it out, right?
Yeah, you have to take the thing off.
Here we go. Very quick. Everything comes at once.
Carnage! This roller coaster nearly derailed.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So as you move things off, you're done with things, you move those back into the bin by spinning the table around. The sort of harnesses that the food comes in.
Alright, so this is the first one. What are we guessing?
I have no idea.
Halloumi
Carbonara?
Have a look. Mozzarella.
Oh, these are mac and cheese sticks, you said. Oh, more's coming. Oh my gosh, this is like chaotic. Oh my goodness.
That's our food. Oh, it's gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a big one.
We've got a lot here.
All right, we've got a
This is mac and cheese bites, I think?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is, I think this is gonna be your carbonara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my carbonara. Oh, that looks nice.
That looks cheesy.
Yeah,
Oh, that
very
smells good.
cheesy. Oh, it does smell good.
Voila.
Garlic bread.
Chips, that comes with
Chips,
mine.
that's yours.
I got the Nemesis.
What beer did you get?
That's
Ooh,
mine.
that's yours, the Nemesis. Yummy.
So that must be the halloumi fries. No, yes.
Yeah.
That's all ours.
What a feast. Thank you. Oops. As you're done with things, you can place them back into here and have them taken away. And when you're done again with the harnesses, we would put those in there and they went into that bin where they take them, clean them, and reuse them. It does look like a nice feast here. Let's start the feast, eh? Oh my golly, this is a lot. I guess this is my plate. I don't need a plate. I'm just gonna eat right out of my thingy. A lot of people celebrating birthdays tonight here. Each dish comes with a little tag that's labeled with the number of your seat and some facts about the roller coaster that you're sitting at. So Black Hole, which is actually number 9, I'm at 1 Nemesis. They kind of there's one thing here and then there's the actual numbered spot with the coaster, but this is some facts about Black Hole, which was in operation from 1984 to 2005. Last time we dined here in 2020, there was kind of a show every 20 to 30 minutes where the colors would change and there'd be the theme music of the different rides here at Alton Towers with projections on the wall that corresponded, but that has not happened tonight. So not sure if they're just not doing it or since it's after hours, we're not seeing it, but we didn't see that tonight. Also, your server is mostly this roller coaster. If you need anything extra, you can ask some of the staff that are here, but basically it's kind of like a self-serve thing almost. You order through the tablet, your food comes down. It's all kind of automated situation. There are also different sections of the restaurant with a focus on different rides, like here's Wicker Man, some posters and signage of it, and a model of Wicker Man, which hopefully we're gonna get to ride either tomorrow or the next day because we have 2, count them, 2 days at beautiful Alton Towers. Loaded back up in my millions of coats plus raincoat to go back in the rain to walk through the empty, closed park back to Splash Landings Hotel. Very full, very tired. Our meals were really good. We liked everything that we ordered. There was a lot that was out of stock. That didn't happen last time, but it could just be because of the times we're in. We're extra understanding because of these times. And it's really cool right now to be listen, it's so quiet. It's just us in the park. Hours after the park closing. It's raining. It's been sprinkly the whole day. Thankfully, we have rain jackets. Hopefully tomorrow it dries up a little, but either way, we are gonna have fun. But right now we are so tired, so it's time to get a good night's sleep. So we're gonna head back to the hotel in the very, very quiet park. It's pretty cool to be in the park after dark. It's so quiet. There's Nemesis at night. It looks really cool. It's all lit up.
So this must be the maintenance shed for it.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the end of the ride.
It's cool that it's all lit up red.
Yeah, and you can see the switch track over there.
Oh yeah, there's a sign.
And this is as far as you can go when you come
Oh,
to
it's
the
gated
rollers.
off right now.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get back to the room, huh?
Let's go.
It's raining. Here's the truck thing. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it's cold. It's so incredibly quiet. You're never gonna see the park this way, right? There's no theme music playing.
No, completely silent.
There's Galactica. Looking forward to riding that tomorrow too, or the next day. Wow. This is pretty cool.
Kind of eerie, but kind of amazing.
Yeah. You're not gonna hear a theme park this quiet ever. And we're so bundled in our rain clothes. That one? Okay. Cool. Ooh, boiling.
Don't breathe, it's a mirror.
Yeah. Hello.
Hot, cold, and hot, cold.
Hot, cold, hot, cold. Are we this way? Yeah. So the hotels here, I've noticed they have these like fire doors between the hallways. Oh, gotta scan the room key. And every resort we've stayed at has these. Okay, it is officially bedtime. Good night. Good morning. We had a good night's sleep, but I'm very, very tired, so I'm gonna make some coffee. We're back at the hotel after day 1 at Alton Towers, and it's time to have some dinner, and we're actually gonna walk over to the Alton Towers Hotel, which is right next door, and that's where we stayed last time. Gotta go upstairs to go outside. The restaurant here is Flambeau Jambo's, but that's not where we're going. There's actually a walkway to Alton Towers Hotel on the first level, and the water park is in there. It's closed now, so I can show it to you. It looks so pretty. It's all indoors, and the heating's on, and we can feel the heating through the window. Like, it is hot.
It is hot.
It feels like a subtropical...
Oh, we're going out.
Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Oh, we're in it. Holy moly, it is hot. We actually are inside the water park right now. We get to walk through it, and it feels like Florida. It's hot. This is so cool. I would totally do this. I would absolutely do this. Maybe we can do this in the future.
Yeah, you need like a day really.
You need a separate day, yeah.
It's not like something you could come to after the park.
Yeah, especially because it closes early. So we do like one day at the park, one day at the water park.
Yeah.
It's so hot.
Look at the hot tub in the middle, I think. Or
oh, that's where I'll be the whole day. Super cool.
And there's also an outside section.
Oh, and the water's heated, but that one's not undercover.
Yeah.
Of course it's like blue and not raining now that we've left Alton Towers for the day.
So our room must be over here.
Oh yeah, our room must be over there because we're overlooking the pool. There's little duckies who chill in there. This is pretty cool that the walkway we get to pass through inside the water park. Pretty neat. I thought to myself, no way would I do a water park here, but I mean, I wish you could like feel the warmth through the screen. It's so incredibly hot in here. It's amazing. It's like a sauna. I didn't know we'd be able to walk through this today, and I'm so glad that I can show it to you. And it's obviously connected to our hotel Splash Landings. And now later in the afternoon, it's getting sunny and nice. Looks like there's water slides. Yeah, I feel like a trip to Alton Towers Water Park is in our future. And just to reiterate, the reason I'm showing this to you is because it's closed and nobody is in it. We've been walking by this all day, and I didn't film in here because there were people in here, obviously, and I want to be respectful of that. But since it's closed and no one's in here, we can have this look. Really cool. Like, I want to go in there.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you. It's so hot in there. Oh my gosh. So we're now in the Alton Towers Hotel, and that is some nice cold air. That feels really good. So it looks like there's actually a convention center here. It looks really classy and nice. This is actually like cool right now because, is it a rainbow? No, it's just a cloud.
We can see the CBeebies Hotel over
Oh yeah,
there.
there's CBeebies over there. So they're all kind of connected.
Yeah.
It's really pretty though. This is where we stayed last time.
Yeah.
Is this the floor?
It could have
I
been.
feel like this is the floor we stayed on. Pretty cool.
Little did we know you could just walk right to a water park.
Pretty cool. So it's connected to both of the hotels.
So these are the Arctic Explorer rooms that we stayed in last year.
Yeah, we did. It sounds like I hear live music in there, Sam.
It's good.
Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Yay! Alton Towers Hotel! It sounds like there is a party going on in here. This is a time traveler themed hotel, and I talked a lot about it. When we stayed here in 2020, I talked all about the story and the theming, and so if you want to see like a full detailed tour of this hotel, it's up on my channel. But tonight we're just having dinner. There's Mardi Gras flags up too. Those weren't up last time. The restaurant here is the Secret Garden Restaurant. That's where we're gonna be eating tonight. But before dinner, we're meeting our family here at the Dragon Bar for some drinks. They saved seats for us by the fireplace. It's like you guys know me. Yeah. This is so nice. And now our dinner reservation is up. and we're always greeted by this tree, this friendly tree. And we'll be seated soon. Oh, we've got a menu, dessert menu, and a drinks menu for all of us to share. Perfect. We've also been seated by a window and we can see the CBeebies Land Hotel, which is really pretty. And the sky is really cleared up now for our dinner view. The restaurant's really pretty. It's like sort of a Victorian garden house.
Like an orangery.
Yeah, it's like an orangery. The sky's gotten so beautiful, the moon's out. I think this is the first time I've seen like a bright, clear moon on this trip. And speaking of skies, there's clouds painted on the ceiling in here. And they're so pretty. They make it really bright and nice.
You've got cucumber rolls and these are like a rose.
Yeah. So this is the salmon beetroot gravlax. It's yuzu pickle cucumber, parsley emulsion, and rye bread crisp. So it's like a smoked salmon rolled up like little flowers, and then the cucumbers rolled up like little flowers. This actually looks really lovely. That is very delicious. Very, very good.
Thank you very much.
I ordered a beef ribeye steak. This isn't something I normally order, but it just looked really good on the menu. I've got a mushroom, I've got some tomatoes, some chips.
Tomatoes.
Oh, sorry, tomatoes. It smells really good. It looks really good. Our steaks were delicious, juicy and succulent. And we're here with family, so we were chatting and having a lovely time. It's a really nice atmosphere. They had a small menu right now, but everything was really nice. So now we're heading back up to the room. So now we're on the walkway back over to our hotel. And it just feels like a sauna, but it feels so good. It's like we're walking on the boardwalk.
Yeah.
I like the way the lights reflect in the ceiling too. I would so hop in that hot tub right now.
They need to like open this in the evening.
Oh, that would be amazing. It's now the following week and I'm at a Premier Inn in a different part of England. That night we went to bed in Splash Landings. We had a good sleep. The only thing that I can say about it was the beds were a little bit smaller than they seemed, but it's beautifully themed. It was a really nice stay. Having access into the park was wonderful. We really liked it. It was fun. I think that we prefer the Alton Towers Hotel to Splash Landings for adults. I think for a family with kids, probably Splash Landings is the way to go. But why am I talking about this the following week in a different hotel? Well, I was filming day 1 at Alton Towers and day 2 at Alton Towers and the resort stay, and I've been doing a lot of videos over the course of that week-long road trip, and I had a lot of memory cards, and I don't know what happened to the outro for that video, so I'm doing it now. Sometimes I wish that I could do outros like a week later, because you do have a little bit of insight and think about things a little bit differently with a few days reflection than in the moment. Like the bed thing, I don't think I would have thought of it in the moment, but later on, comparing to other hotels, I was like, oh, it was a little tight in that bed. And like the loudness and all of that, like it's loud because it's a fun family hotel. We did not have an issue with it being loud. It's just something to note. There are just little things that I think of like a week later, I'm like, oh yeah, well this was good and this wasn't so good, and like kind of reflection points. So upon reflection, I think we would choose the Alton Towers Hotel to stay at next time. We stayed in the Arctic Explorers room last year and we really, really loved it. And if you want to check that video out, it's up on my channel. And I think that for like a family with kids, Splash Landings would be awesome. Or if you're going to the water park, obviously that would be the hotel you choose. I've never been to an indoor water park, so I was serious when I said I'd love to go back and experience that indoor water park at Splash Landings, and if that was the case, I'd stay there again. But all in all, the 2 days at Alton Towers was just amazing. It remains my favorite UK theme park. It's just in a class of its own. I think that it's just so beautifully themed. The rides are incredible. I do think some more dark rides would be great, but I think that there's a kind of a common misconception that there's not a lot for families to do at Alton Towers, but I hope that I showed in my video with a little overview of CBeebies Land and the David Walliams area that there actually is quite a bit for families to do and people of all ages. But this is about the Hotel Splash Landings, not about Alton Towers. It's just that it's all combined. The 2 days at Alton Towers. Day 1 where we did like a ton of coasters. Day 2 where we had a relaxed day, climbed to the top of the towers. If you missed those videos, check them out because I really like to show like details, but I also like to show sensory experiences. I like to make it feel like you're there with like sight, sound, touch, the feel of the air, like all those things. I love to try to bring those in and kind of just make you feel like you're there experiencing the whole thing with us. Another thing, Splash Landings, I did touch on this in the video, but it's right next door to the monorail that takes you into the park, and you can walk into the park through a special hotel entrance, which is like a huge benefit because the parking lot, which they call car parks here, is like huge and hilly, and it's a lot of walking. So it's nice to just be connected and just be able to go right into the park. Also, we were able to book the roller coaster restaurant and get in there after the park was closed because we were staying at the hotel, and we got that special entrance, and that time in there was just incredible. The reason we chose to walk over to Alton Towers Hotel and dine at Secret Garden Restaurant is just because we love it so much. We love the atmosphere and vibe over there, and we love that restaurant. Like, we've had really good service, good solid food every time, so I can definitely recommend eating there. Make sure you do make a reservation, and they have cool bars in there, and I love the whole time traveler theme. I just really like it. I know this is about Splash Landings, but I think Alton Towers Hotel is just a little more my speed. But Splash Landings, again, really cool, really fun. I really liked how, like, in the afternoon it was like a party atmosphere, and there was like kids and everyone was having fun, and just, it's very cheerful and like holiday. Like, if you're missing a Florida holiday and it's gonna be a while before you go there, maybe a little staycation at Splash might give you a little bit of those vibes. But anywho, there's a lot of videos from this trip. I've got them all up in a community post in my community tab. I've got a list to all the videos from this trip so far, and I keep adding them as more come out. So make sure you watch them all if you want to see the UK trip. I like to show you a lot of what's going on here, and each trip I do different things. So I do things like Stonehenge and Avebury and like cities and ruins and Wales, and I've done to the top of Snowdon in a train. So I do a lot more than just theme parks. It's just this trip, we stuck to theme parks and attractions mostly because that was just how things worked out for this trip. Just with the way things are open, like what's open and what's available to do, that's just the way this worked. But on past and future trips, I'll be doing a lot of cities, cool places, history, nature, all of it. So at the time of filming this, I'm actually headed back to Florida, but these videos will continue to come out even once I get home because I've still got a few more to edit. So you'll still see UK videos for the first week that I'm home in Florida. I'll be just chilling at home, and then after that I'll start the Florida videos. So stay tuned for all that fun coming up. If you enjoy this, please subscribe to join in all the future fun. Once again, I thank you all so much for joining me. I'm sending you a ton of love. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.